Let's bring up a picture of Michelle David and her sons Liam Kilker and Adam Kilker. There's Michelle, former cheerleader for the Philadelphia 76ers. Her son Liam in her arms, and then Liam's brother Adam is standing next to both of them. And back in 2005, Michelle actually complained of depression. She went to her doctor. She was given Paxil sometime before or during the first trimester of her pregnancy. And months later, her baby was born, and Liam was born with a heart defect. At what point in time did your client realize or suspect that Paxil was at the root of the problem here, Jamie?
Well, it was when studies began to come forward in 2005, clearly linking Paxil to the types of heart defects that her son had. And then that's when she put it together and went to see top experts. One in particular, he's the editor of the Cardiac Pediatric Journal. And he examined Liam, spent a lot of time with Michelle, and determined that Liam's defect was in fact caused by Paxil. This was the first Paxil birth defect case to go to trial in the country. GSK put an enormous amount of resources defending this case. They had 2 floors at the Ritz-Carlton filled with lawyers. They had firms all over the country, multiple firms working against us to win this case. This case, the amount of resources they spent was enormous, and they were able to present so many objections, so many legal technicalities. I think it did wear on the jury after 7 weeks of trial. And there was technicalities that they were able to gain success with the judge. And again, it's a technical issue, but the question that went to the jury on punitive damages, in our opinion, was not accurate and in accordance with Pennsylvania law, and as a result, the jury was confused by the question on punitive damages. I spent hours after the trial speaking with jurors, and they felt passionately that GSK had hid this information, that in 2005, when GSK was finally, so much of the secrets had been mounting, that they had finally just built up to the point that they had to change the label, they were able to change it in 21 days. And all of those years within the company, the documents showed that they were avoiding, hiding, preventing, doing everything in their powers to not put babies first, the most vulnerable people in our society. Why wouldn't they care about what happens to babies, women who are pregnant with infants that are innocent? And they just didn't make that their priority. They didn't want to know that it could cause defects, which is what we now know and as of 2005 and what the label now says.